Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. If this is your first time here, welcome. Today I'm gonna give you 10 tips I have learned along the way to maximize your experience if you go to Las Vegas. Now I've been there 3 times and every time I go I learn something new. So I figured I would go ahead and just share these little tips with you, especially if this is your first time going. If you guys are locals there, or if you go there all the time, you don't need me. This is just for the beginners, like I was at one point. The very first one is the most basic one, the easiest one, the one that you should know is don't go trying to sneak in. Okay, so you have to be 21 basically. In order to be in most of the places there, you have to be 21. And the reason is because I know a lot of people still try to sneak in, but you get carded everywhere. Everywhere you go. You can't rent a room, you can't book a room without you being 21. You can't do anything. You can't pass by the casino area without you being 21 because they will card you. I am 24 and I still get carded every time I go. So even my mom got carded the other day and she's like 50 something. So she got carded and like they'll always card you. So it's not, don't waste your time and effort trying to sneak into somewhere where most of the, like there's a 90% chance you're gonna get caught. So just don't do it, just wait till you're 21. So that's the very first thing I can tell you, wait till you're 21. So tip number 2 would be book with time. Now this is not just with the room itself, but this is also with your transportation. If you're driving, then I guess this doesn't really apply, but if you're flying or if you're taking another forms of transportation like bus, then book with time. It will always be a lot cheaper if you book with time. Now there is a great airline. I am from Fresno and I usually the airline I take if I would be going over there is Allegiant, and they have really cheap flights. And I'm gonna put a little picture here. As you can see, they're really cheap. The seats can cost about $60 round trip. For 2 people, round trip would be like about $200, which is not bad considering how much other people pay just for like a one-way or round trip. So about $200 round trip, and from Fresno to Las Vegas it's about a 40-minute flight, which cuts back a lot of time on the road. So like I said, it is a lot more expensive if you do book it, let's say maybe 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before. But if you know you're gonna go in some time, it's better just to book it then and you save some money. The same goes with buses. There are a lot of buses that actually go there and they're really cheap. From on top of my head, the ones I could remember, there were 4 buses that I know that go there. It's called Mega Bus, Flixbus, Bolt Bus, and Greyhound. Now this last time I just went, which was about a week ago, I took Flixbus and I took it from here, from Fresno. Now from Fresno to Las Vegas, it was just a one-way. I think it made 1 stop in Bakersfield. But for 2 people, it was just $20, and that is amazing. Very cheap, very easy, and they're actually really nice as well. Back in the day, the charter buses weren't all that great. Now you have really comfortable seats. You have Wi-Fi in there as well. You have charging stations for your phone. Each seat, there's like a little charger. You can charge your phone. They're actually really good now. They're not like they used to be back in the day. Tip number 3, which is, I want to say it's a really important one, and this one will save you a lot of money. One of the best things you can do in order to save money is actually choosing the right time to go to Las Vegas. Now, their busiest time would be summer because that's when they have most of the pool parties. So that's a really busy time. You have a spring break and then summer break. So that's their busiest time. So it's going to be a lot more expensive. If you book from Friday through Sunday, those are their most expensive days of the week. It's the weekend. Now, if you book from Monday to Thursday, now that's a lot more cheaper than you would in the weekend, by a lot. So tip number 4 would be, I don't know what to call, how to say them or what their name is, but I'll just say they're like like street handlers or something like that. We'll just say that for now, for the purpose of this video. These street handlers, you'll see them when you are walking all along the strip. So we were just walking, and then this lady comes and she puts some necklaces, some necklaces and some bracelets on me and Aníbal. We didn't ask for them, we were just walking, and then she comes by and she puts them. She's like, they're for good luck. Now this lady is old, she's an older lady, so I don't want to be rude and be like, oh no, thank you, I don't want it. So after she puts them on, she said, oh, we just need a donation. So we're like, okay, that's fine, we'll go ahead and just donate. We were gonna give her like $5. So she brings out her little booklet, and then she shows us like a bunch of names, and then they all have like 20 and 30. She's like, oh, same. So she's telling us that we have to donate $20, like we have to donate the same amount that the other person donated. So now I'm like, okay, that's $20. That's something that we could have bought in something to eat with $20. So Aníbal gave her a $20 bill, and then she puts another thing on me, and then she's like, same. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. So I was like, I'm not going to spend another $20 on a necklace I'm probably not even going to keep. So I was going to go ahead and take it off, and then she got mad at me. She smacked my hand. She's like, no. She's like, good luck. So I was like again, I did not want to be rude, so I just went ahead and kept it. And I told her I can only do $10. I can't do 20. And she said that was fine. So like I said, you just have to learn how to say no, or just be, no, thank you, I'm in a hurry, making it something, whatever it is, just so you don't make the same mistakes as I do. So tip number 5, that would be the alcohol. Now, alcohol is everywhere in Las Vegas. It's absolutely everywhere. Alcohol in Las Vegas, it's expensive, I'm not gonna lie. They do have these frozen drinks, and I'll put pictures. They have them everywhere. It's not just, the main one that you see a lot is called Fat Tuesdays, and those range from like a $10 one, I don't think it's $10, I think it's $17 one for like a small cup, to like a $48 one, but it's like half a yard or something like that. I didn't finish it. It took me like 3 days, and I barely got through half of it, but I don't drink a whole bunch either. That it's pricey, but it will last you a while if you drink it not that fast. For the very first time we went to Las Vegas, we wanted a drink. So we went ahead and we went to, I believe it was the Luxor Hotel. On their gambling section, there was a bar there. So we went to the bar. I ordered a Sex on the Beach, and then Aníbal ordered a whiskey with like Red Bull or something like that. For those 2 drinks, there wasn't even, the cup was like this big, and then his cup was that big. It was like almost $40 for just those 2 drinks. And I'm like, that's excessive. So the best thing you can do is either purchase them outside of the hotels, or the best thing you can possibly do is sit around on the gambling section. Just gamble a little bit. If you have like $20, $10, just gamble the minimum bet you can, and then servers will actually start walking around, and then they'll ask you if you want any drink. And if you do, just tell them what you want, and then they'll come back later on, and then they'll give you your drink. Basically, all you have to do is tip them for them bringing your drink. So you're not paying full price for the drink. You're just tipping the lady, the server that came in and gave you your drink. So yeah, so either get like a big Slurpee that'll last you all night or a good amount of time, or go off the strip and buy your alcohol there, or just gamble a little bit, and then the server will keep coming around. As long as you tip her, she'll be coming around with more drinks. So tip number 6 is actually, we're gonna roll off from the last tip, and is you have to drink lots of water. We have to remember that Nevada is a desert. Whether you're gonna go there in June or you're gonna go in December or March, it's still a desert. You do walk a whole bunch, so you're constantly gonna be walking around. You're gonna be doing a lot more walking than you're used to. Well, I do a lot more walking than I'm used to there. So you have to drink water because you will get dehydrated, and plus all the alcohol, if you do drink alcohol, the alcohol that you will also be consuming. I did not do that the very first time I went. I completely forgot. I didn't actually, not even like a whole bottle. Like I drank like the small like sips of water throughout almost my whole trip there. So because of that, I got a UTI for the very first time in my life, and kid you not, that was not fun whatsoever. So that was a lesson I learned pretty quickly. So every time I go, I actually try to drink a lot more water than I typically do, because it's not going to be fun when you are in pain because you didn't drink water. So you have to make sure you drink water. Please drink water. Very important. You guys, my eyelash is falling off and I don't know what to do because I'm not done and I don't want to cut more because I'm going to go to sleep. Okay. Tip number 7, which I already touched on this, which is basically CVS would be your best friend, basically. Whether it's, if you can find one off the strip, that's going to be better. Anywhere that's CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, anything like that, you should, before, after you get settled in, after your check-in, try to go to CVS and then get your necessities over there. Whether it's water, if you need soda, like I said, you want to go buy alcohol over there, whatever it is, usually try to go over there. If you want your chips, any snacks, try to go to CVS, try to go to those places. It's a lot more cheaper than you would if you would buy it in the hotel. So he bought a vitamin water, we bought a water bottle, and then I bought a Pepsi, and that was $15 for those 3 little things. Just save yourself some money, make a little walk. Usually there's one like almost in every other corner. Just get your necessities there as well, and it'll save you some money. So tip number 8. So the tip number 8 would be, if you have some time, I would suggest you go to Fremont Street, which is downtown Las Vegas. It's maybe like 15 minutes, a little bit less from the strip. We took an Uber there. Most of the people are focused on the strip, which is a beautiful place. There's a lot of things to see. But Fremont is, I believe that was where the original like Las Vegas used to be. That's where like the strip, that's where everything used to go down, was in Fremont Street. You'll see more of the older casinos down there. You'll see more, some of them still have like coin operated slot machines where if you win, they start spinning out little coins and stuff. It's a different vibe than what you would get at the strip. Like I said, in the daytime, last time I went, there was like children dancing, like the little dance class, dance group. We saw them dancing there, and at night you see more of the like little outgoing personalities come out. So it was really fun. So I would suggest you go. They have a lot of stuff there. They have a lot of stuff to see. Souvenirs are a lot more cheaper on downtown from Fremont Street than they are in the strip. So if you want to go stack up on some souvenirs, just try to go to Fremont. Like I said, it's like a 15-minute drive from the strip, or a little bit more, a little bit less. So just take an Uber and yeah, just experience it. It's really fun. So I would suggest you to go do that. So tip number 9, that would be to join a rewards program. There are many different rewards programs in Las Vegas. The most popular one is the MGM one, because MGM owns like half of the strip. They own a lot of hotels. You guys, I can't do this. Hold on. So like I was saying, so many of these hotels do have a rewards program, and it's honestly a good thing to join. If you go, let's say every year to Las Vegas, you start racking up points, and these things have their perks. Like sometimes, let's say for the MGM one, the M Life rewards, the basic one that you start off in, I believe it's a Sapphire one, and then after you accumulate like 25,000 points, then you move to Pro status. And once you get to Pro status, sometimes you get like self-parking, like free self-parking, or you can get like priority line, so you don't have to wait in the line to check in where everyone else. You have your own line to check in, which is a lot faster. So it's always just fun just to go and sign up for the rewards program, and then you stack up points, and then maybe you can get free stuff, or you can get free comps, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's one thing that I would suggest you do. It's just, if you're whatever hotel if you're gonna plan to stay in, or you're gonna plan to gamble a little bit in, just go ahead and join the rewards program. Then you never know what you will get at the end. All right, so my final tip, and I want to say this is a good tip, so I think I did save the best for last. So the final tip I can give you is to download this game. They have 3 different games. It's called Pop Slots, My Vegas Slots, and then My Vegas. So you'll be playing these games, and in these games, what you want to earn are golden coins, and then those golden coins will start accumulating. And after you have a certain amount, you can actually trade those golden coins for actually real rewards in Las Vegas. These will only work on MGM resorts. So now this is a great money saver. And this is because one of the most things that you'll see there is like 50% off 2 tickets to see a show. That's a lot. Like each show is like $60. So you basically pay $60 plus tax for 2 people instead of 120 or plus tax. All right, and that's pretty much the 10 tips I have for you. So if you will be traveling to Las Vegas anytime soon and it's your first time, just take in consideration those tips. Or if anyone else has other tips that I don't know about, please let me know. I usually go in every other year or maybe once a year. And I would love to know any more tricks that either will save me money or will save me time, or I'll have fun watching something new. So if you have any other tricks or any new things, go ahead and leave a comment down below just letting me know something that you know that I might not know. And if you are going, just make sure, like I said, take these tips into consideration and then have fun and then just be safe out there. And thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.